Nothing is moving now. Not the dust, not the hours. Not even the part of me that used to reach. There is a kind of calm that isn't peace exactly. It's what's left when the wanting wears all the way down. The wind died days ago and took my restlessness with it. And now I just stand here vacant in a colorless town. I keep waiting for a sign that the waiting is for something. But the sky holds its position like it's forgotten how to turn. I'm not even sure it's me out here watching the horizon. Just a body in the heat with nothing left to learn. Trees, no pull left in me. This is the hour where even longing goes quiet. This is the weight of an afternoon that won't break or begin. This is the still air holding everything in place like a photograph. If it's mercy or the slow giving in. And I can't tell if it's mercy or the slow giving in. I used to think that stillness was the thing I was after. A quiet I could finally lie down inside and rest. But this is the kind with the life taken out of it. A held breath that forgot there's a reason in the chest. There's a difference between calm and just running out of motion, between the silence you chose and one that's been imposed. And out here at the bottom of the dry, I've lost the difference. And I move through the day with my eyes half closed. No breath in the trees, no pull left in me. This is the hour where even longing goes quiet. This is the weight of an afternoon that won't break or begin. This is the still air holding everything in place like a photograph. And I can't tell if it's mercy or the slow giving in. And I can't tell if it's mercy or the slow giving in. Not the leaves, not me. Not me. Everything frozen, holding its breath, waiting for waiting to mean something again. Nothing is moving now. Nothing is moving now. Not the leaves, not me. The ground I was standing on is water now. and I can't find where it went. It came too fast for anything to hold its old position. The careful banks I built to keep the water in its place went under in an afternoon, the channels overflowing, and now there is no line at all between the flood and the field. I'm not standing anymore, I'm being moved by something larger. My feet have lost the argument they had with the terrain. There's a point where rain stops being something falling on you and becomes the medium you're in, becomes the only plane. Off my feet, pulled along where I stood, now it's gone. This is past the point where holding on still means a thing. This is the deluge taking everything that isn't tied down, and it's carrying the version of me that ran on dry land logic out into a water that has no edge or ground, out into a water that has no edge or ground. There's a panic that arrives when the solid turns to current, the animal demand to get a foothold to resist, but the flood does not negotiate with anyone's 2 feet, and the more I try to stand, the more I'm dragged down by the wrist. So somewhere in the chaos a strange calculation happens, a tired voice that says the fighting was the thing that made it worse, and I feel my hands unclenching from the ground that isn't there now, and I start to let the water do the thing it came to first. Off my feet, pulled along where I stood, now it's gone. This is past the point where holding on still means a thing. This is the deluge taking everything that isn't tied down, and it's carrying the version of me that ran on dry land logic out into a water that has no edge or ground, out into a water that has no edge or ground. Off my feet, take me. No ground left, nothing to grip, just the water, and it's stronger than me. The ground I stood on is water now. The ground I stood on is water now. Take me, take me. Take me. The surface had a sound, and then it didn't. Something underneath had other plans. thought the worst of it was standing in the open flooding, but there's a second water underneath the one you see. A pool that doesn't announce itself, that works below the surface. And it took me by the ankles when I stopped expecting me. The noise of all that falling, all that hammering and roaring, goes quiet when you're under it, goes muffled, goes remote. And the light I know my whole life turns to something far above me, a wavering gray ceiling, and I am no longer afloat. Down below, where it's slow, something takes what I know. This is the quiet that lives underneath the louder ruin. This is the undertow that no one wants. You can be kind, and it's pulling me past panic into somewhere almost peaceful, where the surface and the struggles are a story left behind. Where the surface and the struggles are a story left behind. Up there I was still fighting, still performing the resistance, the decent human instinct to refuse to go below. But the current is patient, ancient, and it doesn't argue with you. It just keeps a steady pressure on the part that won't let go. And the strangest thing is happening as the depth begins to take me. The terror I expected isn't waiting where I thought. There's a dark and enormous calm down here beneath the chaos, and it's holding me the way the surface never saw. Down below, where it's slow, something takes what I know. This is the quiet that lives underneath the louder ruin. This is the undertow that no one wants. You can be kind, and it's pulling me past panic into somewhere almost peaceful, where the surface and its struggles are a story left behind. Where the surface and its struggles are a story left behind. Isn't letting go. The surface had a sound, and then it didn't. The surface had a sound, and then it didn't. Down, quieter. The man who walked into the drought did not walk out. Someone else is standing in this morning. There's a green light on the field this morning, different from the old light. Not because the sun has changed, but because the eyes that see it have. I went down into the dry, and then the flood, and then the silence. And whatever's standing here now is the thing that's left of that. repaired and put back working. The old one didn't make it, and I made my peace with that. He was built for holding on, and I am built for something other. He couldn't have survived the rain, and the rain is where I'm at. Through the dry, through the flood, through it all, into this. This is not recovery, this is not the going back to. This is reborn, which is a stranger and a better thing than healed. You don't return from what I've been through. You arrive somewhere you weren't. You become the kind of ground that knows what living in it heals. You become the kind of ground that knows what living in it heals. I carry the whole season in me now, the lacking and the flooding. Not a scars exactly, more like rings inside a tree. A record of the years it didn't rain, and then it poured down, a proof that I survived the both of them and came out being me. And the strangest gift of all of it, the thing I never saw coming, is the drought was not the enemy. The drought was half the seed. You don't get this kind of morning without first the kind of nothing that teaches you the difference between the wanting and the need. Through the dry, through the flood, through it all, into this. This is not recovery, this is not the going back to. This is reborn, which is a stranger and a better thing than healed. You don't return from what I've been through. You arrive somewhere you were. You become the kind of ground that knows what living in it heals. You become the kind of ground that knows what living in it heals. Through it all, the dry is in me, the flood is in me, and out of both of them, this clean and quiet morning. The one who entered the drought did not come out. The one who entered the drought did not come out. Someone new in the morning. In the morning. The green is the easy part, the part that shows what matters is happening lower down in the dark. Everyone can see the shoots, the bright and obvious recovery, the part that makes the photographs, the part that proves the rain. But under the performance of the new growth, there's quite a labor reaching down through soil toward a deeper, steadier vein. The plant that only grows upward is the plant the next drought murders. The ones that last drive downward into where the water hides. And I've had my fill of being the kind that saw display no footing, the kind of single dry spell strips and casts aside. Going deep, going slow, down to where the waters go. This is the part that no one claps for and no one photographs. These are the roots going down to find the water underground. And it's slower than the blooming, and it's harder and it's hidden, but it's the only thing that means the next long drought won't take the ground. But it's the only thing that means the next long drought won't take the ground. I'm not building back the same way. That's the thing the drought has taught me. The old foundation was too shallow, all inside, all in the air. We made a pretty season, but it couldn't hold the hard one. When the hard one came, there wasn't anything down there. So this time I go deeper, this time I do the very labor. The unglamorous, invisible, essential lower work of putting down a base that doesn't need the weather's mercy, of growing something under that the dry can't come and shirk. Going deep, going slow, down to where the waters go. This is the part that no one claps for and no one photographs. These are the roots going down to find the water underground. And it's slower than the blooming, and it's harder and it's hidden, but it's the only thing that means the next long drought won't take the ground. But it's the only thing that means the next long drought won't take the ground. Down, deeper, steady. Down where it starts, where the water lives, building something that the drought can't reach. The work that matters happens in the dark. The work that matters happens in the dark. I didn't notice it at first, a faint discoloration where the ground used to be only one color. It started as a rumor, just a tint along the low ground, a hint against the brown that I assumed was a mistake. But it held there through the morning, and it deepened by the evening. And by the second day, there was no doubt it was awake. The dead field isn't dead, it only ever held its breath here. Kept the whole thing folded up and waiting underground. And the water spoke the password that the seeds had been awaiting. Now the brokenness of places is the first to come around. Through the brown, something new, pushing up toward the blue. This is the color I'd forgotten the world was capable of. This is the green coming back into a place that had gone gray. rains regenerate. And there's a lesson in it somewhere for the part of me that withered, that the dry years didn't kill the thing, they only made it higher. And now I feel a tint of something pushing up inside the ruin, a faint and stubborn color on the dead side of the divide. Through the brown, something new, pushing up toward the blue. This is the color I've forgotten the world was capable of. This is the green coming back into a place that had gone gray. And it isn't asking permission, and it isn't being grateful. It's just doing what the living always does, which is find a way. It's just doing what the living always does, which is find a way. Something new coming up, something new coming up. It's everywhere now, where there was nothing. The whole field turning back toward being alive. A faint new color where the ground was bare. A faint new color where the ground was bare. Alive, alive. The rain has stopped, and what it left behind is not the silence I remember. There was a quiet at the start of this, before the weather, flat and airless hush that I mistook back then for calm. But that was the silence of a thing that had run out of motion. And this is something else entirely. This has weight, this has a bomb. The water did its work and then it quieted, it settled. And the world it leaves behind is dripping clean and rinsed of dust. There's no wind, yet there's no movement, but the air is full, not empty. And I'm standing in a quiet I can finally let me trust. After all, after rain, something clean in the car. This is the opposite of the quiet I began in. This is the stillness that arrives once you've been wrong all the way through. And it doesn't feel like absence anymore. It feels like presence, like the room after the music, holding something it once knew. Like the room after the music, holding pressing against anything, isn't holding, isn't thin. The drought taught me that quiet was a thing you survive inside of, a holding place, a waiting room, a way to disappear. But this is something you can rest in, something that is water in it. And for once I'm not somewhere else, for once I'm fully here. Oh, after rain, something clean in the car. This is the opposite of the quiet I began in. This is the stillness that arrives once you've been wrung all the way through. And it doesn't feel like absence anymore, it feels like presence. Like the room after the music, holding something it once knew. Like the room after the music, holding something it once knew. After the isn't the old silence. Here now, at last. At last. There's a moment you stop swimming, not because you've lost, but because you finally understand the water. For my whole life I've been holding, gripping, keeping, managing the white business of staying in control. And the flood has been an argument I've slowly started losing, and losing it, it turns out, was the saving of the whole. Because down here in the deep there is no purchase for the holding, no surface and no struggle and no enemy to fight. And the hands that clench for decades finally have no reason, and one by one against their training they unclench into the night. Let it have what it wants, stop the fight underneath. This is not the same as giving up, though it can look that way. This is the surrender that you fall into, not the kind you're forced. This is handing back a wheel you were never really driving, and feeling for the first time like a river, not its source. And feeling for the first time like a river, not its source. I expected this to feel like death, and parts of it do gladly. The version of me built for drought is dissolving in the way he served his purpose, kept me breathing through the years of nothing. But he doesn't know what water is, and it's water trusted man who got me to this place. And what's left when he's dissolved is something old, or something quiet, or something that knew how to float before I ever learned my face. Let it have what it wants, stop the fight underneath. This is not the same as giving up, though it can look that way. This is the surrender that you fall into, not the kind you're forced. This is handing back a wheel you were never really driving, and feeling for the first time like a river, not its source. And feeling for the first time like a river, not its source. Let it have it, all of it. Take it all. There's nothing left to hold, and nothing left to lose. And I have never felt so free. You stop swimming, and the water holds you up. You stop swimming, and the water holds you up. Let it have it, all of it.
It isn't falling anymore, it's arriving in sheets, in weight, in everything at once. This isn't the gentle version, this is rain that has intentions. It comes down hard enough to bruise, to flatten, to erase. The dust that ran my life for months is turning into rivers, and the rivers don't remember there was ever a dry place. I'm soaked through to the framework, there's no dry thread left on me. And the strange thing is I welcome it, I took my face to take the blow. There's a violence in abundance after you've survived the scarcity. Your body learns to fear the gift as much as fear the no. On my back, on my head, everything the drought said. This is more than I knew how to ask for or receive. This is the downpour answering the thirst it can undo. And it's hammering the question that I carried through the dry months, whether I can stand to have the very thing I needed come true. Whether I can stand to have the very thing I needed come true. The careful man I had to be to live inside the drought is standing in a flood now, and his rules don't apply. You can ration out your hope across 1,000 empty mornings, but you cannot ration rain that's coming sideways from the sky. So the structure starts to fail, the careful walls begin to soften, and the water finds the rooms I kept locked up and sealed and dry. And if
blessing, and I'm learning as it rises how to let the old man die. On my back, on my head, everything the drought said. This is more than I knew how to ask for or receive. This is the downpour, answering the thirst it can undo. And it's hammering the question that I carried through the dry months, whether I can stand to have the very thing I needed come true. Whether I can stand to have the very thing I needed come true. Everything I want, too much. Take it. It isn't falling, it's arriving. It isn't falling, it's arriving. Take it down, all of it.
And then you stop pretending. The whole gray weight above me, simply let go. There was no more negotiation, no more scattered testing drops. The cloud that took a week to build just opened all at once. And the rain came down in earnest, not in question marks but statements. And the field that had forgotten water took it like a drum. I didn't run for cover, which surprised the careful part of me. I just stood beneath the opening and let the cold come through. There's a difference between rain you watch and rain that you're inside of. And I crossed it without choosing, the way these things tend to do. Up above comes apart, lets it fall on the heart. This is the moment the withholding finally ends. This is the open sky, pouring everything it can. And it's falling on the just and unjust ground without distinction. On the part of me still standing, and the part of me that went. On the part of me still standing, and the part of me that went. For so long I've been bracing, holding everything in tension. The whole body is a fist when it's been waiting to be hit. And the rain is not a blow, it's the opposite of bracing. It's permission to unclench, and I'd forgotten how to quit. I can feel the fist that is my chest beginning to come open, slow, reluctant, decades late against its own design. And the water keeps on coming, indiscriminate and patient, like it has all the time there is, like none of this is mine. Up above comes apart, comes apart.
the part of me that wept comes apart. Lets it fall. On all of me, all of me, all of me.
Then a long nothing, then another dark on the stone. The first one hit the dust and left a small dark coin behind it. And then the sky went quiet like it wasn't sure it should. The second one came down and struck the iron of the roof. And I stood there not believing what I half knew that I should. I've waited through so many false alarms and empty promises that I've stopped letting the hope all the way into the room. But these are real, they're landing, they're making the dust jump. And each one is a small dark flower opening from the gloom. One, then two, on the ground, quiet, slow, the first sound. This is the part before the part where I let myself believe it. These are the first drops landing scattered far between. And I'm counting them like someone counts a post. They thought it stopped, afraid to move in case I scare away the thing I've never seen. Afraid to move in case I scare away the thing I've never seen. The smart thing is to wait, to not commit to anything. The sky has lied to me before, the sky owes me nothing now. But the drops keep coming slowly, one and then another. And the part of me I shut down is leaning forward somehow. There's a danger in believing, I know it in my body. If it stops now I will fall further than I've ever been. But the dark spots on the ground are joining up into a pattern. And the smell from yesterday is rolling back in again. One, then two, on the ground, quiet, slow, the first sound. This is the part before the part where I let myself believe it. These are the first drops landing scattered far between. And I'm counting them like someone counts a post. They thought it stopped, afraid to move in case I scare away the thing I've never seen. Afraid to move in case I scare away the thing I've never seen.
not stopping. It's real this time. It's actually real. Dark on the stone, one and then another. Dark on the stone, one and then another. It's real. It's real.
Before I saw a single cloud break open, the smell arrived, and it reached something I'd shut down. There's a scent that rises when the first rain meets the dust. Older than language, older than the names we gave the rain. It came across the field before a single drop had landed, and it walked straight past my thinking, and it went for something plain. I didn't choose to recognize it. The recognition chose me. Some cellar in the body that the drought had sealed up tight, swung open on its own, and the smell moved in like weather. And for a second I remembered what it was to feel alright. Through the cracks in the door, something old comes once more. This is the smell that gets under the part of me I'd shut down. This is the petrichor rising off the ground before the rain. And it doesn't ask me whether I'm ready to start feeling. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. I built a numbness carefully, brick by careful brick. It was the only way to live inside a season that withholds. But a smell can't be defended against the way a thought can. It slips beneath the argument and goes for what it knows. There's a memory of water I thought the heat had burned away, of green, of cool, of mornings when the world was not a threat. And the scent has gone and found it, dragged it up into the daylight. And I'm standing in the field with both my eyes and both cheeks wet. Through the cracks in the door, something old comes once more. This is the smell that gets under the part of me I'd shut down. This is the petrichor rising off the ground before the rain. And it doesn't ask me whether I'm ready to start feeling. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. Older than language, it found me.
before I saw a single cloud break open. Before I saw a single cloud break open, the smell arrived and it reached something that shut down. There's a scent that rises when the first rain meets the dust, older than language, older than the names we gave the rain. It came across the field before a single drop had landed, and it walked straight past my thinking, and it went for something plain. I didn't choose to recognize it. The recognition chose me, some cellar in the body that the drought had sealed up tight. Swung open on its own, and the smell moved in like weather. And for a second I remembered what it was to feel alright through the cracks in the door. Something old comes once more. This is the smell that gets under the part of me I shut down. This is the petrichor rising off the ground before the rain. And it doesn't ask me whether I'm ready to start feeling. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. It just opens what was closed and lets the old air in again. I built the numbers carefully, brick by careful brick. It was the only way to live inside a season that withholds. But a smell can't be defended against the way a thought can. It slips beneath the argument and goes for what it knows. There's a memory of water without the heat it burned away, of green, of cool, of mornings when the world was not a threat. And the scent is gone and found, dragged it up into the daylight. And I'm standing in the field with both my eyes and both cheeks wet through the cracks in the door. Something old comes once more. This is the smell that gets under the part of me I shut down. This is the petrichor rising off the ground.
Something is changing at the edge of the sky.
I notice it the way you notice a dream, without deciding to look.
For weeks the horizon was a flat and bleached outline, and then one afternoon it started growing away. A darkness collecting itself in the far corner, slow. The way a crowd forms, the way pressures accumulate. I don't trust it yet, I've been fooled by the heat before, by shapes in the distance that turned out to be nothing at all. But the air has a thickness now it hasn't had in months, and some animal part of me is starting to recall, at the rim of the world, something dark slowly curls. There's a massing in the distance I can feel before I see it. There's a pressure in the air that wasn't there an hour ago. This is the gathering, the assembly of a thing I stopped expecting. And I'm watching it from somewhere I'm not sure I even know. And I'm watching it from somewhere I'm not sure I even know. It builds without my permission, without my belief. That's the part that unsettles me, that it doesn't need my faith. The drought taught me to expect the sky to keep its distance, and now it's leaning in toward me. And I don't trust the change. Something is collecting that has nothing to do with wanting. I gave up wanting somewhere back in the still in the heat, but the thing assembling doesn't care that I went hollow. It's come been spread across the ground. I see them open wide, as if it's someone else's earth. Giving way inside. The surface gives without a sound, opening line by line. I watch it happen far away, as though the ground's not mine. Each seam runs a little deeper. Nothing moves to make it heal. The whole field comes apart, and it's distant, unreal. Everything's gone cracked, cracked and quiet, breaking in a place I cannot feel. The surface parts without resistance, a slow and soundless tear. Some part of me is splitting too, and I'm not really here. Coming apart softly, far from here. Something woke beneath the numbness, a craving with no name, a dryness in the throat that no stillwell could tame. My whole body leans toward water, aching for the pour. I would cross this ruin crawling for a drop and then for more. The rain I'm needing, it's the softening it brings, to be filled, to feel again, to remember the green of things. This is a thirst that runs past the body, something in the spirit, gone
part of me is reaching up at a sky that's still with holes. I would open all my cracked ground for whatever mercy it holds. Still reaching, mouth turned to the dark. Across the parched yard, without meaning to move, the dust keeps my footprints, nothing left to prove. A current underneath me draws the body along. The mind drifts somewhere distant, half awake, half gone. Forgotten my own name, adrift behind my mind. Lost inside the dry season. Past the edge of here. One last look at the room. Everything I know, leaving soon. Before I go,
bag is packed, door is near, heart says stay, feet say leave here. Before I go, before I go, let me hold it all. Before I go, not yet. One more breath. Before I go, before I go, before I go, before I go.